Now to the follow-up, our commitment to continuing coverage about the stories that impact our community. Tonight, we are following up on the slow and steady fight to turn around the Broadway-Fillmore neighborhood. I'm standing on Broadway right now, right near Fillmore, and behind me is the Eckhart building. You've probably driven past it at least once a year on your way to the Broadway market. It's an historic building that's been around since the 1800s. At one time was a Sears department store, but it's sat vacant for decades. As part of tonight's follow-up, I'm bringing you up to speed on where the redevelopment efforts stand here. Cedarland Development tells me they are going to begin construction this fall. The $10 million redevelopment will include 2 floors of housing and 28 affordable housing units. The developer tells me they're also working with the Community Action Organization, which would turn the first floor into a much-needed childcare center. But this is not the only project underway. We are following up on a number of those for you tonight. And as you'll see, there are a number of new businesses injecting new life here, including one dessert shop that really reflects the diversity of this community.
So the drink we're making is called Mango Nada.
Hakeem Mukhtar is making a Mango Nada,
The mango smoothie based drink.
a sweet and spicy smoothie popular in Mexico, but one you may have never heard of.
It's just something different for our neighborhood here, and we were trying to bring something new.
The Mango Nada is just one of the drinks you can pick up at Golden Hour Treats and Things, a dessert shop with flavors that reflect the diverse Broadway-Fillmore neighborhood it lives in.
We made sure that whatever you used to have back home, we have it here for you.
Golden Hour has been open almost a year. The owners, a Somali family, wanted to create a place unlike anything else in the area.
Everyone tries the same thing here, and businesses fail after fail, So we were like, you know what? We like things that people love.
And it's that kind of bold investment breathing new life into this often overlooked neighborhood. According to the Partnership for Public Good, nearly 62% of households in the Fillmore district have an income less than $35,000. Over 40% of Fillmore's population live below the poverty line.
I think finally this Hardy neighborhood is starting to see everything that it deserves, and it deserves the best.
Councilmember Mitch Nowakowski points to a number of new investments. The long-vacant former Eckhart's department store building, set to become apartments and a potential childcare center. Redeveloping the old Jankowski cigar factory into apartments. And a $10 million award from New York State to be distributed across a number of development projects. But he does not shy away from the dreary, uninviting parts of the district. After a recent 7 News story about the Broadway market revitalization, we saw comments like, "Who wants to sit and eat outside on that street?" And the entire surrounding streets need new houses. Drug houses are all around. You hear a lot of criticism about Broadway and about the surrounding area. What do you say to the naysayers?
I say that some of the people that live in Broadway-Fillmore are the most beautiful people that they will ever meet in the city of Buffalo, that Broadway-Fillmore is resilient, and it was built on strength, and it's a hardy neighborhood, and it will come back, period.
Nowakowski tells skeptics to get out of your car and meet some of the people working hard to make this a thriving neighborhood. Like Hakeem Mukhtar and his family, offering something different with plans to expand to the Broadway market across Western New York and beyond.
Everyone deserves something. Some truly delicious desserts at Golden Hour Treats and Things, I can tell you that. Back here outside of the Eckhart building, the developer tells me he expects construction will last about 14 months, with this building being ready to open in fall of next year. Hannah will send it back inside to you.